the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring. Behind you, the ruins of a residential building rise over the reeds, shielding them from the wind. The reeds rustle confidently. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
Let's check out the trap.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
No need to grin, I'm not expecting to find anything. I'm helping some citizens and getting some fresh air.
I meant no offense, just...
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever, nerd. I don't understand. Where is the place you're looking for?
A row of ghostly shades facing a crumbling wall. With another 7 shades, a cold sea behind this building.
This is the boardwalk. Or maybe from here? No, nothing.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has
Would this
blown
structure have been used to
century
take the shot?
From here to the whirling, I can't see how. The church is in the way. Yes?
Nothing, I was not talking to you. It's trying to... Get out of the way, Kim. Oh my god, Kim, you're such a fucking asshole.
A familiar apparatus, the reeds sway in the coastal breeze. They seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year.
Check the trap.
This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
Again, I want to make it absolutely clear that I don't really believe the phasmid exists, okay?
Of course. Noted.
But what if it does, though? I'm not sure what to check on the boardwalk. Maybe here.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, Feld Electrical, R&D. Tomorrow is just a whisper away.
Not sure if I want to put points into shivers for this. They have a bunch though. Let's try it. I know for a fact you have a lot of things for shivers.
The once bright mural towers above you. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What's happening?
She's down there.
I think she's down there below this building.
Okay. Why?
I'm not telling him that. We have looked everywhere else.
Right. How do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
There's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps you can climb it, enter through the roof.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rungs are missing.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded and the peeling rust is razor sharp. In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground, and you're 180?
180 seems about right.
Not to mention that the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder. Instead, what if you were to do something more subtle? What if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder?
What if I don't climb? What if I just teleport?
Teleportation is not a thing.
Even if it isn't, no one told you.
It's a thing for me. I can't remember. It's not a thing.
That's not how physics work, detective. And even if it were, wouldn't you need some kind of apparatus? A teleportation field or...
What are they talking about?
Teleportation, Mikhail. It's generally thought impossible.
It won't hurt to try.
Oh, yes, it could hurt. A lot.
Okay, hold on. I think that's all we can get. Oh, no, it's not. Well, let's hope we don't die.
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Darkness enfolds you. You can feel the distance between the bench and the first rung of the ladder. All you need to is...
Do it.
Zoot, zap, pow, crinkle. It's like magic. You feel yourself disappear, your atoms fading out of existence.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Bam! You find yourself on the roof, having mastered the art of physical displacement.
I didn't kill, I teleported.
I just saw you climb the ladder. You just climbed it, like a regular person.
The wind at the top of the building starts howling loudly. blowing away the lieutenant's voice. Faintly you hear.
Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside. Don't go adventuring without backup, especially if we think the suspect may be hiding here.
The central support beam has been destroyed by artillery fire. Oh, stop. Stone's Fall, it's a long way down. The glass is covered with grime and dust, you can barely see out. You should take out your flashlight, that's a good idea actually. The collapse nearly sealed the basement. One can barely squeeze by. Antiquated office furniture, last century maybe? Its overturned table is covered in orange mildew, crawling with something.
Two rusty metal plates that slide apart form a crude door. It's been here under the boardwalk for a while.
Both doors open. Yay, Kim.
The doors seem to be on rails, but they've gotten jammed. You grab a side and put some strength into prying it open. With the help of your partner, the two metal panels slide open with a creak.
Huh. I hope no one dangerous heard that.
How did you even get here?
After you climbed up to the roof, you mean? There's a maintenance entrance under the boardwalk. It's next to a drain pipe, possibly a storm drain. It was easy to miss before.
Could have saved me the effort.
At least now we have an exit, so let's get going. It's time to investigate these passages.
Old file folders in the cart, documents silvery with mold. A series of thick dusty panes of glass. Ooh, my new suit jacket. In the beam of the flashlight, a crevice in the wall. Or we can just slide through here. Stale fabric smell and dust. No one slept here in months, maybe years. Shit, yes. Wait, I'm just gonna wear that immediately.
This hat is so soft, so warm. It wraps around your head, and your mind tingles with all manner of socio-economic theory.
This is an Ushanka, right?
Kraz Mazov would have worn this Yushenka. Mazov knew where to cook those thoughts. That's why it bears a Mazovian logo. Glory to the revolution, comrade. Whether you like it or not, wearing this hat has made you more communist.
I like it. These pots and plates are full of dust and spider webs.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. The plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spider web in the lower left corner of the portrait.
Wash the dust off.
Years
Brush,
worth
I
of
mean.
dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand, grains sticking to the frayed skin of the fingertips. An old man sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against the glass of a scope. You shudder.
Look, Kim, it's Comrade Mazov.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
The lieutenant does not seem to share your enthusiasm.
Could it be connected to the Mazov bust we found in the students' room?
Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected. Besides, that looked like some student. The youths always go for this kind of stuff.
Maybe I should move in here. Seems cozy.
I won't stand in your way, but only after we're through with this case.
What's with all these secret weapons caches and secret bunkers?
We have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in rundown neighborhoods. Martinez being what it is, no one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out the old bunkers.
Good hiding place for someone who's up to no good.
A long time ago. How long?
Half a century? This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious landing. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then, but that's all been looted.
Could someone have stopped through here recently?
You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
Still, really glad you found this hat. Trying to get a good look. But yeah, we're just gonna go back to the old one, except without the hat, I guess. Whatever. Actually, we have some cooler pants. We need more pants. Okay. Alright. Now where were we? Footprints. Boot prints in the sand. One of the soles appears more worn than the other. That's Ruby, alright. There's something in the air, an unnatural buzzing. The tunnel collapsed, you'll have to find another way around. It's getting louder, the buzzing sound.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost smell.
Lieutenant, do you feel something?
No, what do you mean?
A pain, a strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
I saw them too, footprints with the right sole worn smooth.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully.
What do you mean?
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
You will upset the balance of power in Martinez. The deadlock between the company and the Union will destabilize. This part of town is a fine clockwork puzzle. Disturb its peace and it will start breaking down uncontrollably. Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
Oh, is the game telling me that there's no turning back from this point? We still got a date with the pigs and my gun.
We absolutely cannot skip that appointment. Consider that 100% confirmed. I fear you'll need your gun for this.
His hand rests on his holster. It's not enough. You need a gun in your hand too. Your gun.
You know what Joyce knows about the murder, but I may have other things to discuss with her.
Yes. There won't be time for that once things go down. Matter of fact, I don't think there's time for it now, but
What do you think is waiting for us there?
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.